Hey folks, welcome back to Beer Down.
What do you say? I mean, what can you say about
I
this?
just said, I started with, hey folks, that's all I've got. Welcome back to Beer Down, and then I have nothing left to say after that.
And the fucking Packers, too. You put up that performance again. Again at Lambeau. You get just...
Against the spawns of Satan themselves.
Oh, dude, they got knocked around worse than Nate Robinson on Saturday night.
Oh my, and did he ever get knocked out? Stay
They
out
were
of the ring,
fighting.
Nate.
It was worse. Yeah. It was worse. It was terrible.
It was pathetic. I knew they were going to get beat. You know, and the lies you're telling where you thought the Bears could take them, I get you.
I mean, you got to come... I don't know what we're going to do. I mean, it was a total collapse on all three phases of that game yesterday. All three phases were terrible. The defense, who's been so good all year, just non-existence. I mean, they laid down.
They were flat. They were definitely
They just sat there and took it.
Somebody was telling me, like, I thought they played all right. I was like, what fucking game were you watching? Because they didn't.
At some point, though, can you blame them? I mean, you do everything. You play lights out all year.
No,
the offense, you give them every chance
I can blame them. You're a professional football player getting paid millions of dollars to play the game. Play to your best ability, right? You know, it just doesn't look like they give a shit anymore.
We're missing the beast. That killed them.
Yeah, that was what they were running all over us.
You see how important Hicks is, and it's sad that without Hicks...
Yeah.
Can't
and
do
Trevathan can get a bus ticket back to wherever he's from. I'm done with him.
I don't know,
like
dude.
him.
Everybody last night. It was poor tackling. I saw Roquan Smith, who's been unbelievable, slide off guys. I mean, the effort was not there. It was just so terrible. Oh.
It was a meltdown. It was exactly what I thought we'd see.
It goes to coaching. That's where you have those
always
problems.
Back to coaching.
Again.
And I don't think they had a coach that did their job well on the whole staff.
You hear that? You hear that? It's called a broken record because it's the same thing
every week.
God
every
damn
week.
Every week. Every week. Matt Nagy, I'd rather have Lowell from Wings as a coach. You know the dimwit? The mechanic?
I know the dimwit.
I'd rather have him because at least he's useful. Oh, Dauber too, man. Put him in. At least he knew football.
M-O-O-N, that spells moon.
Oh, and then today that guy.
S-H-I-T.
What a...
Spells bears.
No, it spells Nagy.
Yeah.
He's an idiot. The whole coaching staff.
He needs to be like
Pagano, too. What's this guy doing? Chuck Pagano, you're terrible,
Last night he wasn't doing much. Did you hear what he said about the interception he threw when he just launched one down the field in the double coverage? He goes, the interception didn't really bother me. How does the interception not bother you as the coach of the team? Get out of here.
I can't drink enough to forget about the stupid shit he says week after week.
Can't.
He threw the defense under the bus today when the only thing on your team that's been doing anything.
He shouldn't even be
and then,
Mitch
Trubisky out there again. We knew he sucks ass. That kid is terrible.
The only time he was excited was his pregame speach. Half the team wasn't even buying
That's
it.
the most fire I've ever seen that kid have,
So what do? Do we just give up for the rest of the season and hope for something great? I don't know what they're going to do.
I want to win games.
I want to win games too, but I don't see them winning any games.
I don't know. I mean,
you know what?
Well, we got the Jaguars. We have Texans.
Possibly.
I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what they're going to do.
I don't have faith in them at all. So
I mean, Pace has royally fucked this up to beyond recognition.
Yes,
it's just absolutely terrible. I mean, I don't know. Because if they lose out, they get a high draft pick.
Right.
I don't want them to do just good enough, which they probably will do, to where you're picking 16, 18 in the draft, but you're not making the playoffs. You got nothing to show.
At least last night we knew, halfway through the game, you knew we were getting blown out, so it wasn't, on the edge of your seat at all. I mean, I was on the edge of my seat ready to leave because I was done watching it, but...
It's sickening. I don't know what to do.
It's sad.
It breaks my heart. It's sadder than my girl, man. It's just sadder than my girl.
That is it. Kellen cries during My Girl, I'm telling you.
Hey, where's my glasses?
Where's it?
I wish we could find some glasses.
Right now?
About ready
pull
to.
Those heartstrings a little bit.
About ready to fucking knowing next week Mitch Trubisky and Matt Nagy's still around.
Well, who's your beast of the week?
Well,
who?
David Montgomery, dude.
Okay, there you go.
I'm going to give it David Montgomery.
An offensive player, that's pretty cool.
Hey, and blast that huge run he had. First carry of the game. And then what do you do?
Look, the offensive line made a hole the size of a Buick. That was awesome.
You give the guy the ball only 11 more times for the whole fucking game.
Because you suck as a coach.
And every week, we need to run the ball more. We need to run the ball more. That's your job, you moron. You're the one in charge of this. You're not just some fucking fan.
You're not a fan watching the game. You're the head
run
coach.
The ball more. Then do it, you idiot.
And Laser was making the calls last night.
Oh, yeah. But do you think it's not Nagy syndrome?
Yeah.
You think they've just scratched all the... And, I mean, last night, too, you get to a point where their back's against the wall and they get junk garbage points again because the Packers let them run down the field in the fourth.
It's the holidays, man. I don't want to talk about the Bears anymore, but we have to every week.
Yeah, because...
well, the Lions are coming to Chicago. They're going to beat the Bears. I know what you're going to say.
They're the Lions, dude. They just fired Matt Patricia. Their team
that's
sucks.
probably going to help them beat the Bears.
There's only a couple teams worse than the Bears. They're one of them. We need to get a win. We need to bounce back and get some confidence.
In the division is the only reason I think they might step up and have some pepper.
Bears are going to win, man. They're worse than us. They're coming to Chicago. Bears win 24-17.
Okay, I'll just say okay. The Bears beat the Lions at home. I don't know. That's a toss-up for me, honestly. Well, but who knows?
Whatever. I mean,
you're never not going to take the Bears.
I know, but
cheer up, guys! Me, man. Christmas is coming.
You know, they need to make some kind of like sports Viagra or something because
Viagra.
Yeah, because like
what does that do?
Every week it's just getting harder and harder and harder to watch, and they get something to get my energy up.
So you want anti-Viagra to make it easier and softer to watch, right?
Well, no, not. It's almost unbearable anymore. Now you can't even get it going. You can't even get the heart going.
Stocking stuffer idea for you is some Viagra.
No,
your wife would love you for it. Yeah, I bet you are. You really would stroke out if you took that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up.
I'm still young.
Yeah, on the inside. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next week.
Oh,
hopefully.
Hopefully we win.
I just hope we have something good to say.